Hello and welcome back to Jacob's Toys. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. Now this is a 5-minute figure review. It's just I wanted to do a little bit of an intro because I'm going to be taking a look at the Captain America 20th anniversary version. Now this is come out a little bit earlier. We weren't expecting this in hand until about April time, but they have landed in people's hands already. Everybody and their mum has done a review on this so far, so there are a whole bunch out there, so do go and check them out. Mine will be kept to the 5 minutes. 5 minutes looking at the figure anyway. I wanted to do a quick introduction because there's a couple of things I wanted to point out, and the first one is the thing about the blurb on the back here. Now we've obviously already seen Captain America, we've also seen promotional work for Iron Man and the Hulk, so we know that those three are coming, and there was of course one more figure in that original first wave, that first series, and that was Toad. And on the blurb here it does in fact say featuring Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk and Toad. So I'm sure any day now we're going to see the reveal of Toad. And Toad is a hugely anticipated character because we've been wanting a redo of him since that very first wave, that very first series 20 years ago. I can't believe Marvel Legends has been going 20 years. I mean, holding this in my hand is something really significant. It's been a massive part of my collecting days over the past, well, I mean, I had the first series, I'm not going to lie, I did have those. I don't have one in box, in hand anymore to compare this to, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do a side-by-side comparison. But there are reviewers out there that have done that, so do go and check it out and you will see some of these guys side-by-side. But as you can probably tell, I'm very excited for this one. Let's just jump straight in and let's not waste any more time, and let's just jump straight in. One thing I will say about the box is obviously because of the style of packaging, it's different to your regular Marvel Legends. So I want to keep the box because of it being a significant kind of 20-year thing. And you can actually, you can see here along the lines, there is a way of cutting along this seam here. And if you cut along the seam, you can actually peel this open and keep the front of the box and the clamshell intact. So do try to do that if you can. The 20th anniversary Marvel Legends Captain America, and I think already without even getting him out of the box, I can already tell that this is going to be my favourite Captain America figure in my collection. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. So here he is out of the box, and what does he come with? Well, the first accessory is this really cool little stand. You can see here it's got Marvel Legends on the bottom, engraved into the bottom, and it's reversible, so you've got a scene or you've got a comic book there, both of which are a nice little touch as an accessory. The shield is really nice. It's a new sculpted shield, and it's got this like electricity effect attached to it. There are 3 peg holes, and it just pops off. It's quite stiff. But there are 3 different peg holes, so each one of them has a different shape that coincides with a different accessory that goes into it. Now unfortunately there are holes on the shield, so you can't have the shield displayed without one of the accessories on, otherwise you see the holes. But here's the first one, like an attacking, as if it was like a Wolverine claw or something going down it. And then these 3 little bullet holes, or ricochets even. Now they just fit in there, you've just got to find the right one for the right hole. I think this one goes in, let's have a look at it. I think it goes in the, no, do this one. This one goes in the middle. So yeah, so there's 3 of these that are like these kind of ricochet effects, and they each go in the corresponding hole. Now it's a shame that the shield has these holes because obviously it's a really nice shield, as you can see, but you can't display it without an effect on. With that said though, it does look really cool with the effect on it. We've also got a whole bunch of hands. We've got these 2 open palm hands, like the wall crawling hands that you get with Spider-Man, and you've also got the saluting and the finger pointing hands as well. You've got the cowl here where it goes down when he takes his helmet off, and it's got little wings on it, and you've got the unhelmeted head, and this is a really cool looking Steve Rogers, comic book accurate Steve Rogers. It's got that superhero chin there. But let's have a look at the figure as he is in the box. Now this definitely is going to become my main Captain America. At the moment I'm using the 80th anniversary. I did have the retro one as well, but I got rid of that. But this is definitely going to replace that 80th version just because he's so cool. I'll get the 80th version in a minute and just do some comparison. But all the articulation points, I'm not going to bore you with those because they are all the same as you expect on any 6-inch figure. Now the only bit of immediate feedback I'd have is that it's not pinless. With all the pinless tech they've got on a lot of the figures, it's a shame that they didn't make this guy pinless as well. The shield here has the hook and the peg, so you just flip it around onto the little hook and it clips onto his arm like that. Just be careful not to put it too high up the arm because it will snap. A lot of these Captain America shields snap if you put them too high up the arm, and you can just flip it down there and it makes a peg, and you can just peg it in the back of his back like so. Just make sure you get the straps lined up. I'm really glad that they included the straps. Straps are something that sometimes come with Captain America's, sometimes don't. As you can see, the shield looks really cool on his back. It's got that silver underneath, so it looks really good on his back. It actually looks like a shield as opposed to a plastic accessory. A lot of the shields are red, so when they're on his back they look red. So like this one, this is the 80th anniversary. Now I always thought that this was the best Captain America that we were going to get, but having a look at this 20th anniversary one, he is absolutely leaps and bounds better. Now he's got a thinner waist by the looks of it, and broader shoulders. Height wise they're about the same. You can see there's the same boots, the same gloves, I think the same legs, maybe even the same belt or a very similar belt. So there's a lot of reused parts on it, but the updated paint apps and the colouring and the accessories and everything just make him really, really superior. So let me put the cowl. So this is the cowl kind of down, and I really like the little addition of the kind of the wings, the ears. Yeah, he looks really cool. It just looks like he's right out of the comic books. Now obviously Marvel Legends have come a long way in 20 years, so this is a version of that Series 1 Captain America if we got it today. Well, we did get it today, but do you know what I mean? It's just an updated version of that one that we had. Let me just swap some of the hands around. So you've got the saluting hand there, very Captain America-esque. Now even though he isn't pinless, the pins do not stand out on him because it's blue on blue and white on white, so the pins are quite well hidden, so that is at least something. And let me just put this pointing hand on as well, just so you can see what he looks like. But yeah, all in all, this is by far the best Captain America, comic book Captain America that we've had to date, and he is definitely worth picking up. I'm really, really pleased. I wasn't 100% sure when they came out. When they first announced them, I was like, oh, do I need another one? But I was always going to get them because, let's be honest, the 20th anniversary figures, you know, you can't collect a line and then not get something that marks an anniversary as significant as the 20th. But yeah, he is a really superior figure, definitely worth picking up if you're a comic book fan, if you're a Captain America fan, if you're a Marvel Legends fan. I can't see the reason not to pick this guy up. He is awesome, and it actually makes me really excited for the rest of the wave. I cannot wait to see that Toad or any of the other anniversary figures. Thanks very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. As you can probably tell, this is an incredible figure and definitely worth picking up. Now it has got a slightly higher price point than normal Marvel Legends, but it is 100% worth that extra couple of dollars, couple of pounds, just to have this kind of little piece of history in your hand. So yeah, 100% brilliant figure. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.